Hey everybody, welcome back to Watch It. Today we're gonna go over a new watch collection called Vieren. So I guess how it works is Jess is the one that has the Swiss watchmaking connections, because it says that her family kind of worked in that industry, and so now she's kind of like ready to make a watch, and she partnered with Sunny. And what's interesting about Sunny is like he has his own women's wear label called Bach. He's graduated from Ryerson University, which is in Toronto. A lot of people know about it. I've seen videos of his catwalk in the AGO, which is the Art Gallery of Ontario. Pretty sweet location to kind of do a runway. And so he's a winner of Project Runway in one of these seasons. His work has been at the Cannes International Film Festival, at the People's Choice Awards, and the Oscars, which is a big deal. Like, that stuff is pretty major. So here is his own website. Graduated from the Ryerson University's Image Arts program, where his studies in film. So he studied film first, and it led to costume design and eventually fashion design. He's been showing yearly collections at Toronto Fashion Week and then dressing celebrities for the red carpet. So he launched in 2009, and you can go through his website and kind of like see all the different things that he's been working on. Sci-fi Samurai. We've got Resort, Insectica, Safari. And this is what I was talking about, like a catwalk at the AGO. That's pretty cool. So he seems not to like go over the top, which is nice. Basically, I've never heard of this brand before. It's kind of a new collection that I found out about through Instagram ads. And so basically I got an ad saying that there's a limited edition collection, and it's a tank-shaped watch, automatic. And so I decided to click on it, check it out, and now I'm making this video for you to see what it's all about. So as you can see on the screen here, looks to be a very beautiful watch, launching in the fall. It's got these markers on the inside of the bezel, just to kind of, you know how like Rolex kind of says Rolex all along the inside of the bezel there. Well, this kind of has those little 30-minute marker, 45-minute markers, which I think is kind of a better touch than I'd hate to see his name like all around the edge of the watch. I'm just not into that. But yeah, so let's take a look at this. So they say it's a limited edition collection. I'm not sure if I should believe this or not, because you can have a limited edition collection and then basically it says that there are 100 watches, which is extremely limited actually, you know, so you think like, oh, I should buy right now. But that's not always the case. Sometimes they'll make like this version of it and that version of it and that version of it. So you can never be 100% sure that it's really going to be limited. You only find out later. So yeah, it's powered by a Swiss ETA 2671 automatic movement, and it's got the time and date functionality with 25 jewels. You know, jewels are like these little, what are they? Washers, I guess. They're kind of like, yeah, I'm not sure how to describe jewels. And it's got this case, so we're looking at the case, and it's pretty thin. It's 9.2 millimeters. It's like very classy look here, because you've got the transparent case back, so you can see the movement. Although the watch is going to be kind of thin, there's not that much to see, but whatever you do see, it'll be interesting. And it's got this kind of octagonal shaped crown, which is cool. We've seen that in a number of really popular watches, and their logo is just on the crown there, so that's cool. And here you can see the minute markers on the inside, as this bezel insert is turning. And then the detail, like, you know, you've got a pattern on the inside, which is nice. And the hour markers seem to have like crystals inside, like on the little strips there. I like the bracelet. The bracelet has like this kind of rice or brick pattern, which is cool. And then basically you reserve your seat to, it's basically like a party all 9, and then you get an invitation and you show up and maybe you buy a watch. That's kind of how this works. So let's go to the about. So who's the team, right? So there are 2 people here, and this is them. We see them kind of like going through the process of designing the watch. Although this is probably like shot by someone after the fact, and they're kind of acting along. So we've got Jess here, and then they say automatic watches are like magic. They are powered by us when we wear it every day. And so the fact that it's an automatic watch is something that they go over in the marketing quite a bit. And then he says, I wear my automatic watch every day to remind myself to keep moving. Then when I don't wear it, time stops. So here's an image, or was an image, of them like crafting the logo. Here it is. And that movement looks pretty nice. I like the detail on the, I forget what it's called. Like the thing that spins inside to keep it balanced. So let's watch this. So this idea that the watch is going to help you make the most out of every second of your life is a bit far-fetched, because there are so many automatic watches out there in existence. So I can't really say that it's going to do as much for you as the marketing says. You know, because there are just so many of them. But I will say that when Sunny talks to the versatility of the watch, I think he is spot on. I think he's probably a very good designer. And this seems like, in fact, a very versatile watch. It's not too big, it's not too flashy, it's got a ton of detail, so you're not gonna get bored of it. Yeah, so then I think it might be a very cool watch. I probably won't buy it just because these limited edition runs, they tend to be pricey, right? So unless I want to spend like over $1,000 on this watch, it seems pretty cool, and I like the execution of the marketing. The fact that they promoted it on Instagram is cool. So let's, hang in there, see where it goes, and kind of what ends up happening with this watch. All right, until next time, bye guys.